Hello and welcome. My name is New Jam Hunter, and we're gonna go through a nice little series that I like to call Best of Reddit, where I go down certain subreddits that I'm a part of and give my perspective on certain posts. Anyway, let's go ahead and roll the intro.
Welcome back. Report critical systems functioning at normal.
User I-666 asked the question, guys, I just maxed out my Ion. What Titan should I use next?
I can completely understand where this guy's coming from because I'm actually close enough. Well, I'm not there yet, but I am getting pretty close to maxing out my Ion. I think I'm at Gen 76, which compared to others is pretty high if you're not looking at the other Gen 100s. But that is pretty high. First, I'm gonna just say congratulations to this guy. Love my laser lady. Trust me, bro. I do too. And also, I like that. I like that people will max out their Titans or a weapon and then go, you know what I need to do? I want to try something different. What should I do next? Bro, I like that. I like that. We need more people like that. Because some of these Monarch mains are just ew. No. The tone mains, they're much worse. Bro, can you do anything else? Anything? Do you think you can stop, sitting underneath that launch pad over on Colony? Bro, everyone knows you're there, and you're just picking off in the distance. Can you do anything better? I mean, at the same time, I can't talk because I did max out tone, and now I don't use her anymore. Unless from time to time, I have that feeling where I'm just you know what I really want to do? You know what I want to do? I just want to shoot some rockets. A whole bunch of them. A whole barrage. All at once. And then I'll go into Frontier Defense and just lay down. I love that feeling. Check out this video to know what I'm referring to because I like that energy. But back to this guy's post. I like how everyone's just telling him, just do it again. Just do it again. Scorch or Legion? I mean, Scorch is pretty dependent on what map we're using. And with Ion coming from a nice all-around Titan, going to Scorch, that's kind of... depending on the map, you're just slightly better off setting him to enhanced auto and just let him roll around. He'll guarantee he'll get some kills. I'm not saying that in terms of that's what you should do. I'm just saying that as bro, I would not go for trying to be a Scorch main. As of for Legion, I am pretty on board with it because I feel like Legion doesn't get the same kind of use that someone like Ion gets. Anytime I use Legion, it kind of feels like I'm trying to make as much of a dent as I can against a number of Titans. Or pilots too, but you get the idea. There's a whole bunch of people on the ground, and I'm I gotta take out as many as I can. I gotta sit in one spot and just let my let my smart core just be smart while I be stupid. Big gun go brr. Yes. You cannot forget the cheesy garlic. Cheesy garlic bread. Yes, indeed. Looks like he's going with everything not to do based on the Geneva Convention. Let's go, baby. All right, I like that one. I talked a little too much on that one, so let's go ahead on to the next one.
User Norman Fetus 75 posted a meme with the caption, "Gotta take pills again."
Yeah, that's a really sad story. That's a really sad story. Because I feel like I wasn't as hurt as I thought I was the first time I played the campaign, but the second few times ago, man, that shit really starts to hurt. That shit really starts to hit you right in your chest, I like their little back and forth between Jack Cooper and BT. I loved it. It was pretty adorable. I loved it. I will put an F in the chat, but I'm not that kind of guy. Let's move on to the next one.
User Harassius posted a meme with the caption, "No way, you guys. Titanfall 3 for the game of the year."
Well, he said he didn't modify it, so I guess it's true. Titanfall 3 is game of the year. Yeah, we definitely, Titanfall 3 dropped like a few months ago. Yeah, I remember. I remember it was a good game. Everybody was up there. Everyone's still playing it too. You should definitely play it too. Go ahead. Play it. Play it. Don't take your pills. Play the game. Play Titanfall 3. No, I'm not delusional. Let's go on to the next post.
Username Title Geek posted a meme with the caption, F your favorite Angel City side. What's your favorite side on Glitch?
Ooh, I like this one. My favorite side on Glitch, red. Guarantee it's the red side. And I don't know why. I just feel like I can just say red. I'm gonna just say red. The middle is peak. Well, he ain't lying. All right, but let's move on to the next one.
User Power Gamer Plus posted a photo with the caption, Titanfall 2 pilot Jack Cooper, with details stating McFarlane Toys action figure for Titanfall 2 that he found in his garage, and that he also found a Blisk toy.
Not gonna lie, I think this is pretty cool. I feel like we don't really have too many toys per se of Titanfall, at least not official ones anyway. So seeing something like this in 2024, I think that's pretty cool. And the fact that he also found a Blisk, man, freaking awesome. So to finish things off, let's go ahead and look at this last post that I found.
User interesting _ fan 5680 asked, Devotion lovers, do you have any tips? I'm a grapple main, how original, and I started to play gimmicky weapons. And even if I could bring the Cold War to G5, the Devotion feels like some kind of EVA 8 at the start then to an R97. But I just always die during the first 3 shots.
Now, I can definitely say that I am a Devotion lover because I feel like the gun doesn't get that much, attention as it should, because most of the time I run into R101s and Spitfires and cars, and I feel like the Devotion it doesn't get that much appreciation. But I can say that lately I have been trying to use it, mostly because I came up with a nice little joke on Twitter the other day where I said the Devotion and AWOL is valid, and I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is, so I've been trying to run that lately. Not easy with how some of these other people are out here moving, and I'm trying to incorporate as much movement as I can, but the AWOL is just kind of screwing me over here and there, and so is that hitbox being all extra big and whatnot as an AWOL. But honestly, I like it. I feel like, from my personal experience, I like to start shooting the moment I know someone is nearby, and then just start running towards the person in that general direction. And I'm trying to get out of the habit of aiming down sights, because I feel like its hip fire is actually pretty legit. So that's something I'm still working on. So eventually, within probably like a month of me attempting, I should have more experience and a better critique for my point of view of it. But let's read some of the comments.
I fucking suck with grapple. Hologram for the win.
Not even gonna hold you. I think I'm gonna try to use hologram. I'm sorry, Holo Pilot for this Devotion build that I'm working on. Just because I like Holo Pilot. It is fun, although trying to trick pilots is pretty difficult. Even though I'm not sure how I seem to fall for it every so often, but although granted, when it does happen, it is so funny. Although using grapple in Devotion in the first place, I'm not too sure about that one. I'm not too sure. But at the same time, I am a phase shift main, so don't listen to me on that. Let's read the next one.
I don't know how you use grapple, but I don't like it because it becomes a movement cope, and you have to heavily rely on movement to try to outmaneuver your opponent while the fire rate ramps up. I play hipfire only Devo. I thought it was a gimmick at first, but I'm starting to think it's one of the greatest weapons since hipfire only makes you rely on movement.
It is pretty gimmicky at first, but after a while, it does feel like it gets underused. Let's read the next one.
As a devotion main in Frontier Defense as well as attrition, here's some steps.
Being a devotion main on Frontier Defense, that is, I don't know, that for one, I only use the SMR for Frontier Defense, and it has done me wonders. I need to actually make a video about that. But let's go ahead and see this guy's step process.
Step 1. Load your gun full mag. Step 2. Select the Tac-to-Kill mod. Step 3. Ramp up your fire rate first. Step 4. Go in guns blazing. Its hip fire isn't that bad, and the fire rate is ridiculous. Grapple isn't that great with devotion, in my experience, as when you use your grapple, it takes away your main weapon, eating more time for you to ramp up your weapon. I'd say go for other pilot abilities like Stim or Phase or Hollow. It also works very well with AWOL, as when you place down the wall and begin killing, the Tac-to-Kill passively refills your ability meter, so when the ability runs out, you can shave off a lot of seconds. It also differentiates me from the nasty Spitfires.
Actually, I might even go ahead and try to go about what this guy's saying, because that is legit right there. That is legit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to use what he's saying into practice. So anyway, I think this video has been going on long enough, so I think it's my time to go ahead and bring it to an end. If you came and watched this video in its entirety, I just want to say thank you. This is my first video of this nature. At the moment, I don't really plan on using videos from other people's clips on Reddit at the moment until somebody else says like, oh yeah, it's okay, or someone says no, don't do it. It all depends on what the people on Reddit are saying, because it's their clips, it's their right, and they have the choice to tell me yes or no to post their clips. Anyway, if you want to see more like this, or you have a post that you'd like me to respond to, go ahead and go to any of my socials, send me a DM, or maybe even join my Discord after I get it started. That's currently a work in progress. But anyway, thank you for watching. This is the first video of this nature that I have, and with the amount of posts that are up there, it's going to be kind of difficult to try to keep up with what everybody else is saying, especially as far as editing goes. Like, this was quite the debacle for me, if you will, but it was a lot of fun. I like going on Reddit. I don't really say much up there, but I do like going up there to see what people have to say. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy.